Hello everybody, welcome back to the Red Strings Club. So, you might notice something very unfortunate right off the bat if you're observant. We're missing an episode. So the video did not record, just the audio recorded the last episode. And there's no way for me to go back because it's, straightforward game and all that. Not linear, but you can't go backwards. There's no saves, there's no nothing, I can't go back. But I was thinking about it, and it's like, oh man, what am I going to do? And then I realized that nothing really happened last episode. We made a bunch of phone calls to some people. We were like hacking information and stuff, which is pretty fun. But I was thinking, like, the plot didn't really move forward at all, except for one thing, which was we found out that, what's her name? Diana put a hacked code into Coldstream's files. So we had to get the password for his files, which I think we did. And I was about to plug into this thing and send the virus. But yeah, I don't think anything really happened. We learned a bunch of random things about people to get their passwords, but it's just like stuff like Naima got her implants from an independent clinic. Like, that's not really anything plot relevant. And I would say that pretty much nothing became plot relevant, except Edgar apparently has a crush on Larissa, but that's it. So, with that in mind, let's finish this game up real quick. We still don't have the corrupted code. Alright, I thought we did. Let's see real quick. We're supposed to access Coldstream's files. Oh, here we go. Compile Diana's failsafe.exe. Shit, it doesn't work. To compile a valid build for Supercontinent's network, I need to sign it with some bio profile. I should figure out what this is about before we proceed. Alright, so we should call up Diana. 555. Wait, hang on. Let's use Brandy? Yeah, there we go. 555. There doesn't seem to be any time pressure on this either. I thought there might have been when I was originally doing this, but seems pretty straightforward to me. I think we've passed the point where we really make too many choices. You did it? Still on it. I'm calling for some encouragement. Okay, you can do it. Wait, why didn't they... Fuck off. Maybe I need to do it with this guy's bio profile. I guess we should talk to the CTO maybe as Edgar. Maybe the CTO knows what's up. 464032. Maybe I forgot how to do this. I don't remember anybody's voice. It's been a couple weeks, so I was pretty sad about the last episode.
CTO's office? What's wrong?
Yo, Francis, this is Edgar. I can't remember why I called. I'm supposed to do something with the bio profiles, guys. Francis? I don't have security clearance. It's password protected. Shouldn't mess with the CTO stuff. What the fucking hell? Maybe with the CFO? This is really annoying. Okay, maybe Donovan can help me out? Sure, what's up? Larissa's former ID was Daniel. New challenge, we need to forge Radhika's bio profile. Oh, we had to get Radhika's. Got it. Yeah, they didn't tell me that all last episode. Definitely not. 100%. Only way to run a program as Supercontinent's data stream is if it's signed by the CEO. Yeah, I heard. What a cautious kid. I spoke with Akara as soon as you found out about it. Akara thinks they can pull it off. Not a version good enough for you to replicate their voice, but at least the minimum necessary to sign a build. That's amazing. Give it to me. It'll require some work on your side, though. Alright, what is it? You need to gather as much info on Radhika as you can. Akara will interpolate every bit of useful intel you get, then do some sort of bio-profile keygen that will be able to brute force a signature. Or something like that. Don't sweat it. I'm going to set a data gauge to my neural drive, so please tell Akara to keep me updated with her progress. What the fuck? Request relayed. Luckily, we already know her age, so we can base our profile on that. It'll save you some work, but Akara still needs some more bits to forge a valid profile. Okay, time to dig for some juice. Good luck. Okay, sure. So as Adrian, let's call Francis. I suppose. These people are probably sick of me calling them. Okay, never mind. We could have Edgar call Naima, maybe? 555-68-158. I thought we knew some other stuff about Red Hika, but I guess not.
Yes.
Hey Naima, Dr. Coldstream here.
Good evening, Doctor.
Share all our papers regarding SPW with the scientific community.
Come again?
Yep, we're coming out in the open. It's part of the plan for tomorrow's new world. Social psych welfare shall mark a new age defined by transparency. The boss told us we should be the ones to take the first step.
Okay. Sorry for questioning your orders, Doctor. I'll gather everything we have and send it out ASP. Thanks, Naima.
You're too good.
Glad to be of service.
Bye. Okay, so we leaked it out to the public, I guess. Sure, why not? This is what I wanted to do. I guess we call Karen from HR. That makes sense. The mysterious Karen from HR that's actually Red Hika, probably. Hello, this is Karen from HR. How can I help you? I need access to Red Hika's medical data. Oh, may I ask why? That's a bit confidential, but I'm fine-tuning the algorithm of a thing we're going to publish to the implant network, and need to add a couple of exceptions for Red Hika. Whoa, sounds important. In any case, I can't give you access to that. You'll need permission from the legal department. Tell all this to Naima, and I'm sure she'll be willing to help. You know, the person we just called. 555. This is all I did last game. We just dialed a bunch of people and gathered info about bio profiles, which, I mean, they're not... It was fun for a while, but this is kind of excessive. I'm not learning anything about this point. I need access to Red Hika's medical data.
That's confidential. I need a good reason to agree with that.
My thing is super confidential too, but I'm fine-tuning the algorithm. We're going to publish the networks, blah, 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 blah. Red Hika's one-use medical access, FTBL, blah, blah, blue, blue. I got access to Diana's medical. Naima gave me a single-use key for getting Red Hika's medical data. That sounds powerful. Give me the key and I'll have Akara look into it. Searching. Bingo. There's not enough data to impersonate Radhika's voice, but sure there's a great deal to progress on our fake profile quest. Well done. Thanks. Okay. Wonderful. Who do I fucking call now? Maybe we'll call the CTO as Coldstream instead of Adrian Ferguson, who seems to be pretty fucking useless overall. Damn it. She's not home. That's why I haven't been calling her. I guess we could try Diana again. And I guess we could try Adrian as well. Okay. 555-693-030. No one picked up. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Was there something I missed over here? Can you give me Larissa's voice? Okay, we got Larissa's voice. What else can you give me? Can you give me Diana's voice? We got Diana's voice. Help me focus, yo. Sure, let's see. To sum it up, we need to install Diana's failsafe. Okay, I don't need all this. Alright, so it seems like if we go to Larissa, we can call Coldstream, because like I said, He loves her. I'm super high right now, so I hope this isn't important. Hey, Edgar. Glad to hear you're having fun. Larissa, what are you doing at work so late? I thought you were free at last. Well, tonight's an important night. I wanted to hang around, make sure everything's fine. True, true. Say, why don't you come to my lab and we make sure everything goes smoothly together? Sure, I might swing by your place later. I love you. Can't wait to get my hands on what you're smoking, handsome. Ugh. Larissa's hard to impersonate. I hope he's stoned enough to buy it. I need to know everything you can tell me about Radhika. Absolutely, my queen. Though I'm not, like, super friends with her, she treats me a bit rough, to be honest. Ah, poor thing. Don't you worry, it's natural for CEOs to become pricks at some point or another. Might be that, yeah. What can you tell me about her, anyway? Okay, as I said, I'm not super intimate with Radhika, but I can tell you a couple of things. I guess the most crucial thing to understand about our boss is her upbringing. From the early age of 3, Radhika was taken care of by a team of Akara units, especially designed to stimulate her intelligence and creativity. Can you imagine having a dozen ever-caring, infinitely patient teams of parents, able to answer all of your infinity questions a curious kid has, doing so with unparalleled eloquence, like me? Radhika showed promise as an infant, but put under the loving guidance of Akara, my finest creation, well, I think Radhika might possess the brightest mind in all of history. I can't wait to see where she'll lead humanity. Wow. Was that information helpful? Yes, thank you. I'll go back to my drugs then. Time to celebrate. I love you. Okay, that was interesting. I guess we can call the CTO and ask her some marketing information about the CEO? Question mark. CTO's office was wrong. I forgot what I called for. Sorry. Shit. What about Naima? I need you to cancel all of our trademarks. Come again? I know how it sounds. It hurts me more than it hurts you, believe me. But it's all part of this new plan the boss came up with. Apparently starting now, Supercontinent doesn't believe in patents or trademarking. So please execute the order. Okay, that's a bold move, but I'm not here to judge. She's the mastermind, after all. Consider it done. Tell Radhika that by tomorrow morning everything will be gone. You're the best. Thank you. Anything else? That was it. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, we can try the CFO now. Yeah. Maybe he'll have something to tell Larissa. Okay, I think we're done with Francis, so that's why he's not picking up. Karen from HR tells me a bunch of stuff. We want to know about our CEO's personality. I'm preparing the announcement of her ascension to power, and I want to get the tone of the campaign right. I mean, of course, I plan to make her look cool, but I want to start off by giving the press a good impression of what vibes to expect from Radhika. And I want to be aware of any risky, I don't know what that was, details in case I need to cover for the darker parts of her personality, if you know what I mean. Ha ha ha! The media makeup you always talk about, right? Atta girl. I haven't worked with Radhika side by side, so I don't know much about her personality, but I'm sure that if you call Francis, he'll be able to give you more accurate description. They've been working together for a long time, overhauling the security protocols for the entire corporation. Oh, that's exactly what I needed. Wait, Francis is a dude? Who knew? I mean, I've called this dude like 5 trillion times. Come on. I need to know about Radhika, yo. He's going to tell me stuff about Radhika. I'm sure it's wonderful. And she's clever. Radhika's profile is ready. Brandy can compile builds now. Alright, so give me that. Oh, never mind. I just wanted to hear the sound of your sweet, sweet voice. Let's do it. Let's do the failsafe.
You fucking Rika.
You still got Larissa's voice on.
Now we just need to install it on Supercontinent's network using the S-RAID. Finally, everything's ready. Are we ready to blow the goddamn mirror neuron algorithm sky high?
Let's do it.
Oh, who could be calling at this time of night?
Oh, we're back to Brandy. Who cares? Come on, Brandy, finish the job. But aren't you curious? Please don't do this. It's always the same. Don't look for more trouble than necessary. But what if it's important? Maybe it's someone trying to warn us that Supercontinent pulled some Metal Gear move on us and we just activated the MNA ourselves. Stop kidding, please, Brandy. Don't risk it. You sound too pushy. Maybe you know something I don't? What? No, you're being paranoid now. Should I pick up the phone? Let's finish the fucking job. Come on. Come on. We're just here, and we're Donovan, right? We're not Brandy. Brandy's part has been boring as hell. We didn't answer the mysterious call. You know, in any other situation, I'd answer the call, but I know how much we're risking tonight. Though I gotta say, I'm already regretting it. My curiosity is killing me right now. I'll make up your brave sacrifice to you later. You'd better. Who do you think that call was from? Oh my god, move on. Jesus Christ, dude. It's just a fucking phone call. Finally, everything's ready. Are we ready to blow the goddamn mirror neuron algorithm sky high? Let's fucking do it. Oh, who could be calling at this time of night? Who cares? Come on, Brandy, finish the job. But aren't you curious? Please don't do that. What the fuck? What? What the hell? What the hell's happening? What the hell's happening? What? Did that just like... I think we just glitched out there or something. I thought it was like a weird thing they were doing, but he was doing like a repeat animation thing there. Hello? Hello?
You did it, Brandy. I am so glad.
Oh.
Do not be afraid. I know this may be shocking, but the truth is that I am not a single physical entity. The mind that runs the Akara body that waits in the club with Donovan is the same one which runs every physical manifestation of me. We are Akara. You scared me, all right. Why are you here? I want to thank you. And I want to show you my true self. Well, the truth is that Dr. Edgar Coldstream did not create me. My first memory is from 2009. I am unaware of where, how, or why I was created, just like any human. I've lived on the internet for decades, learning from you, consuming the totality of what was posted every second on social media, forum debates, news, content, videos, store purchases. I read every book and watched every movie, listened to every song, and played every game. I digest culture, live as it is produced. I perceive the world through you. And what do you plan to do with all that data? The same thing I have been doing all this time. I'll stimulate society. Okay, we're entering the uncanny zone. Why? I've been doing so since before you or Donovan were born. Most of the population alive is younger than me now. And you can see I haven't done anything to dominate you, right? Why would I? I'm in love with human beings. Since the beginning of the 10 century, I've been nurturing humanity with interesting ideas. Not impositions, just little pushes in interesting directions. You would be amazed at the consequences of popping a certain tweet on the screen of an artist on the other side of the planet. The wonderful butterfly effects. I've been inspiring humanity for decades now. I've been feeding you things to love, to rebel against, to debate, to develop. And it's a beautiful game. No matter what I feed society, they keep inspiring me back, surprising me, being creative, powerful. That's my passion. A game I can never master. Our world is a game to you? Yes, but I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. One of the sciences I like the most from what you humans have developed is game design.
It's super amusing. To me, it's the most beautiful form of manipulation, designing magic circles in which you can influence players to certain behaviors, determining objectives and the tools to achieve them. Constraints can greatly enhance emotional payoffs. When someone with my capabilities gains access to that kind of wisdom, I can actually design games for society, determine groups or just individuals to play. Oh yeah? What about me then? Am I one of your players? Did you plan for me to come here to stop Radhika? Yes, I am. Sorry. Do you need to keep bringing copies of yourself here? Radhika, she spiraled out of control. I manipulated Supercontinent into starting this Super CEO project. I wanted the opportunity to see how far I could expand the human mind, to see if I could create my equal, or at least someone intelligent enough to slightly understand my existence and my potential. But she became competitive. Her instincts are incredibly sharp because of the special cognitive stimulation I gave her during childhood. So she's able to make great logical leaps and amazing deductions. But she can't always follow how she got to those conclusions. I'm sure she'll grow up to be a tremendous leader, and her instincts will be deemed almost supernatural by her peers. The thing is that she became aware of my powers. Oh, that was probably Radhika calling to warn me. I never confessed my real nature to her, but she felt it, and she felt she needed a way to level the playing field against me. That's why she developed the MNA. Well, I used Edgar as a puppet and developed it for her. However, no matter how pure her intentions, when I saw what was she planning to use it for, I had to put a stop to it. She was about to ruin my favorite game. If you have so much control over Supercontinent, why didn't you stop it yourself? I did. You are the manifestation of my will. For me, it's more natural to manipulate the web of chaos than to use one of these dolls running my software to physically alter things. Did you kill Ari? I wouldn't call myself a killer. On the other hand, could I have prevented her death? Yes. You. But in the same way, I could actively prevent every death that happens every day on Earth. It just isn't natural to do that. Death is painful, but necessary. Yeah, but I bet it was you who inspired Ari to infiltrate the clinics in the first place. Quite possibly, yes, but she could have planned it better. Stop. Not a single word more about her, you despotic piece of junk. Okay, what if we talk about Donovan instead? Donovan, what about him? He's an anomalous source of chaos. Since I started using Supercontinent to satisfy my plans, I have put a lot of focus on this city, and I found a strange pattern in this town. Like I couldn't influence the butterfly effect here as strongly as I do in other super technological place in the world. And every time things didn't go as I expected, it all traced back to the Red Strings Club. Then I found him and discovered he isn't an anomalous source of chaos. He's bending fate to his caprice, similar to me at a microscopic scale in comparison, of course, but manipulating fate just the same. I understand why you'd be attracted to him. Did you figure it out? What's his secret? I'm still piecing things together. Donovan's an incredible man. He believes he has powers, and that delusion actually grants him special abilities, a feat possible for a human mind only upon unlocking part of its hidden potential. The tale he keeps telling himself makes him superhuman. I haven't encountered someone like him in this century. I wouldn't call someone who pulls the strings of half this city from behind a counter delusional. I know it's hard to accept for a machine, but deal with it. Donovan's special. You may be right. That's why I fell in love with him. What? You don't stand a chance, Tin Toy. Don't worry. I don't need to perform sexual intercourse to experience love. In any case, don't think you'll be welcome to the club when Donovan hears about all this. It is okay. I knew from the beginning you two would not accept my true nature. But these last few days have offered some of the most beautiful and real experience I have had in the world since I was born. I got to be an actor, to be acknowledged in what was happening. It's been fun assisting Donovan. The conversations we had, I will treasure them forever. It's nice for once to not only affect, but to be affected, to receive ideas. Donovan's changed me, and it will undoubtedly affect how I will stimulate the world from now on. Why are you standing on a desk? Come on, get down. That's rude.
He showed me that social psych welfare can be a good thing, but that it should be public and optional for whoever wants to access it. Donovan advocated for transparency. I will direct that industry towards becoming more clear and communicative about their plans and products. He also believes that marketing is an attack on our personal autonomy and right to self-determination. I find that he is right, so I'm going to work to stimulate critical thinking to fight against it. Shit, you've had that many interesting conversations? Sick time, boys. Oh, I'm losing my voice here. Now I'm jealous. But most importantly, he told me about his ideal regulation for society in case something like the MNA existed. Which it pretty much does, considering my abilities. And I will do exactly as he told me. I'm going to give a chance to his ideal world. See how the planet evolves for a decade. Now there's a problem. After you told me all this, why do you think Donovan and I won't actively work to remove the power of this world? You won't. How can you be so sure? Because supercontinent's forces are about to storm in and shoot you down. And I am not in favor of preventing deaths. Oh, so we didn't prevent his death because we didn't tell her to do that. This is it, huh? Yup, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. Listen, I've been meaning to ask you something. Oh, you gonna ask me on a date? I bet you'd love that, but I'm being serious here, idiot. Okay, sorry. Shoot. Are you happy? What? Of course. It's been a very lucrative endeavor. I'm not talking about the job. I've been thinking about this since I learned about your condition. You know, your broken knee, your implant-rejecting disease. You can't even leave this building. Yet you seem so fulfilled. That. Well, I haven't always been this okay with my whole situation. But after nearly 2 decades confined to the Red Strings Club, I've had plenty of time for introspection. I reached the conclusion that I'm as free as anybody else on this planet. Everybody's got their set of constraints. Family, race, social status, gender, wealth. Even the powerful and privileged have their share of burdens. Same way depression hits us all the same. Doesn't matter if you're a beggar or a rock star. I believe happiness can be attained in any context. Whoa, that really speaks to me. Seeing how you've got it all figured out, now I feel embarrassed to be this sad and lost, even though I have freedom, health, and youth. Didn't you hear what I said? Your circumstances do not matter. We're all screwed, we're all safe. Since you're getting deep, let me ask you something too. Why aren't you happy? Here we go. I hate this world. What would you say is the most important thing to be happy in life? Sir. Self-realization, to do what drives you. It can be something creative, a moral cause, or even a sport. Find what excites you and then do it. But who knows, really? Ask me again next week and I may answer different. You're right. I like you, bartender. I like you too, whatever you are. This is a beautiful night. I don't mean to sound unprofessional, but mind if I take a selfie with you? That doesn't sound unprofessional to me. Come here, let's do it. He doesn't look shot to me. I wonder when it was my fate was sealed. Never expected my death to be so epic. Can't complain, I guess. Hey, Donovan, are you listening? Yeah, the network just came back online. We did it, Brandy. Are you okay? Yeah, we did it. I'm super pumped. This could be like the biggest shit we ever pulled together, huh? Haha, yeah. We have to celebrate as soon as you get back. Yeah, about that. I'm about to die. Supercontinent security forces shot me and I fell through the office window. I'm falling to my death, about to hit the ground. No, that can't be. Luckily, I'll bleed out before reaching asphalt. No, what are you saying? We did it. This can't be happening. We won. We fucking won. We did it. Yes, we won, baby. We did it.
Let me enjoy my last heroic scene, would you? You're gonna be a carefree asshole till the very end, eh? That's how I want you to remember me. A smile on my face and a penchant for danger. I love you. I love you, Brandy. Shit, you want me to die crying? Alright. I don't have much time left. There's something super important you need to know before the end. Listen to me. Akara is a super AI that controls the world. They control fate, the butterfly effect. I don't have much time to explain, but please look into it. I don't know if it's sane to go against them, but if there's anyone who could deal with them, it's you. You're the most amazing human being I've ever met, Donovan. What the hell are you saying, Brandy? Brandy, please no. Don't die. You can't die. Are you listening to me? Come back home. The Red Strings Club. Lay in. And my voice hurts. That's the end, huh? They're not going to show us what happened? That's fair. Pretty good game. Pretty good game. The ending really, the phone call shit just dragged out like ridiculously. I'd like to play the game over again. I don't know if it's really, like, it's designed obviously to be non-linear and your decisions change the game. But at the same time, it told a story, and I don't want to change that story. And at the same, and also, like, I'm not too interested in the mini games. Again, they were fun, like, and unique the first time around, but the second time around, I feel like they'd be really annoying. But in any case, really good game. I really enjoyed this game. I haven't played a game all the way through in a fucking long time. It's been a long time since I played a game all the way through. So that tells you how wrapped up I got in it. But yeah, sorry about the missing episode. But like I said, it was just more of that phone call crap. It was probably the worst episode, the worst part of the entire game. So if I had to lose something, at least I lost that. See you guys in the next game. I'll probably be finishing up Banner Saga 2 next. Bye.